scientists. Today we're going to use a simple experiment to help us think about how light helps us see objects. It might seem really simple and obvious to you, but I want you to be really thinking about what light does and how it helps us see things. To do this experiment, you just need a few objects. You need to have a small box of some kind. If it has a lid, that's even better, but you could also use something like an empty cereal box too. Just make sure it's something that you can safely cut. You also need a pair of scissors. You need a small object that you can put inside the box. I have a coin. You could use a coin, you could use a Lego piece, anything that's small and will fit inside. It doesn't really matter what it is. Then you also need a flashlight. I don't have a flashlight at home, so I'm using the flashlight on a phone. You can use any kind of light source that you have. To do this experiment, first you need to cut 2 holes into the top of the box. I used mine where I could cut the lid. You need one small hole that you are going to be able to look through, and then you need another hole that you can shine the light through. Once you've done that, you put the lid on, first you put the object inside the box, and then put the lid on the box. Now you're ready to do the experiment. Before you do the experiment though, first you're going to go to the seesaw task and fill in slide 2. Put your prediction of what you think will happen. If you look in the box without using the flashlight, are you going to be able to see the coin or the small object inside? Do you think it will be easy to see? Do you think it will be hard to see? Will you not see it at all? You can pause this video if you need to go back to the activity and put in your hypothesis and your thinking. Then when you're ready, you can come back and finish the experiment. Once you've added your hypothesis to slide 2, you can come back and actually do the experiment. To do this, you are going to first use the box to see if you can see the object inside without any light. So to do that, I'm going to cover up the bigger hole with either my hand or I could use something to cover it up. I want to make sure that no light can go through it. Then I'm going to look through this hole to see if I can see the coin that I put inside. I'm going to put my eye right up to it and look around to see what I can see. I won't tell you what I found out because I want you to try it for yourself. Then uncover that hole and shine the flashlight in the box and have a look inside. Can you see the object? Can you see it really well? Can you see it just a little bit? Can you not see it at all? Have a think about what that tells you about how light helps us see. What have you learned about light from this experiment? On slide 3, you can put your findings from the experiment. You might take a photo, you might write words, you might type to share what you found out from doing this simple light experiment. Really be thoughtful and think about how the light might help you see. What does it do to help you and how does it work? You can always dig deeper by looking on Epic for some of the light books that we found earlier last week. Have fun!